I'm just not. Oof. Hi, Jody. This light is not. I don't want to put this light at. Hey, Miss Bubbles. How are you? I'm over it. Having a long night. Thank you, Dragon. I didn't even feel like coming on this thing. I'm having one of those crises. What y'all up to? How's everybody doing? Yeah, I don't sleep no more. I'm starting to get that world up. I'm starting to get that world up for going to sleep. I hate this camera. This camera's got to be the worst camera in the world. God bless you, Dragon. Anybody hanging out tonight? Or everybody staying home? This is the one thing I hate about long hair. When your hair is long, this shit sheds every damn where. You should play Would You Rather. That's really fun. Play what? I need to do my nails while I'm sitting here. So anybody got any plans? Anybody got a man? Anybody got some new hair? Some new clothes? New outfit? A new wig? I can't believe winter time is coming. Winter time is coming. It's gonna be. We having a bug problem over here, and these what's the things called? They're like mosquitoes, and they're biting people and killing them. Well, I don't know if it's killing them, but I think 3 people died. So I have to take my air conditioner out the window because I have sweet blood, and they love to eat my shit up. It's a game online where you randomly ask questions. Would you rather 100 grapes, 100 carrots? Questions like That's the question. They have a random. Okay, I'll play. I have no idea. I'm down. Do you think by not sleeping it allows you to interact with? Yes, Miss Bubbles. By being tired, it may help you connect. That's why I love you, Miss Bubbles. You are one smart chick. Definitely reincarnated. That's for damn sure. You definitely are a reincarnated baby. Hi, Sasha. So, in other words, you're my ancestor. Even though you're younger than me, you're coming with knowledge from the past life. You ever been in a house so much that you be like, I don't know, I become so consumed. How are you doing, Sasha? Let me turn some of this stuff off here. Okay. Yeah, very much so. Hey, Alexis, I can't. They said they're not doing that with me. No, you have no idea. They're not. They're not feeling me, Alexis, at all. They're not giving me zero. Girl, I was partner, and then one day I came on. It was like, "You're not partner no more," but I'm still partner. But they're just not paying me. I have no idea why. They have taken me through it. They also made me take a test. I can't even tell you about it because I'm on their site. So if you read between the lines, I can't really tell you what I want to tell you. Hi, Naya, Too Real. Alexis, and the thing about it is, what is so different than what I do? I think my personal opinion, Lex, I can't even answer because I watch people who do the same thing I do, and sometimes worse. And I don't know. They just said they're not paying me nothing, but they pay other people's channels though. They also pay other people who, if you really think about it, I do a lot of stuff to try to help people, but it's water under the bridge. They don't care. I just don't think they're that big on me. So you can't make people like you if they don't. So if they don't like you, they just don't like you. So how are you doing, Alexis? How's everybody doing today? Am I going to any wedding soon? Do I need to get my dress ready for somebody's wedding? Oh, hi, Miss Blake. Thank you, Miss Blake. Y'all gotta forgive me because I'm blind. That's better. So I use this nail polish. It's just so crazy. Thank you, Miss Blake. I had to take the air conditioner out the window because the mosquitoes was coming here. When I laid in that bed, it was like dinner. It's like, oh my God, they're eating me alive. And I'm from the country, so usually I can handle bugs biting me, but this is too much. Once upon a time, they said mosquitoes will bite you and they die. These mosquitoes are coming back for a second and bringing their friends. I'm like, oh my God, I'm a main course. Yeah, but Miss Bubbles, there's other channels who do the same thing. Miss Bubbles, it is so many. If you think about it, and I know you already know, there are so many channels that do the same thing. And I've seen channels do things on nakedness. I seen things for other people's channel. I'm like, well, why y'all restricting me so much when I watch people with their asses out? I watch pictures with people showing people shot up. I've seen a lot of stuff. And I'm like, but remember at one time I could even use pictures. But it didn't break me. I fought back, but oof, I swear if it wasn't for y'all, I would just give up. I'd be like, you know what, fuck it. Y'all keep me going. I was like, well, then I'll pay YouTube so I could be with y'all and let them keep it. So fuck it. The problem I'm having is before, the problem I'm having is my spirit takes on a lot of people's energy and their vibrations. And it's hard for me to talk to people behind the scenes and their energy jumps on me. And it's hard for me to get it off. And it puts me into a deep depression. Hi, Adriana. Thank you, Matthew. You watch me evolve. when I, it's funny because I was talking to this journalist today who called me up about trans murders and stuff. And the conversation was about, are there more trans women that murdered? And I was explaining to him that there is a gray area about us because all of us don't live as women. Some of us live as women online, but live as, the other way offline. So it's kind of hard to, know who's murdered and who's not. Before I transitioned, all my pictures was a girl, and I didn't even live as a girl, but I had my pictures said I did, but I didn't do it. When I clicked offline, I was living as a boy. So I know it happens. And the reason why I live as a boy because I can make money and go to work. Now when I got over here to this side of the fence, I didn't know a lot. So even though I'm trying to keep y'all aware, I'm learning with y'all. That's why I fall down a lot. And I don't try to be know-it-all because I know a lot of y'all know way more than me. So I have to receive everybody's information. But because there's a lot of stuff y'all know, I definitely don't know. So that's why we like teach me because I don't get it. There's a lot of stuff I just don't get. Thank you, Matthew. But it's a lot of stuff y'all teach me, especially behind the scenes, because I don't know everything and I'm not going to front like I do. I always said that before your messenger could become in the age of 2 years old. So you just better keep listening when they speak. But I had no idea. I had no idea the girls were being murdered. I was talking to my sister today, and she was telling me about her cousin that got murdered, and she was only 3 years old when she found out that her cousin was two spirits, and she got murdered. So they've been killing the girls for years. Even when that movie, When They See Us, the trans woman got murdered, it's like, damn. I know I may be dumb to everything. I just didn't know. I just didn't know black people killed to the capacity that I'm learning. I mean, I knew we wasn't perfect, but damn, this killing thing is like, wow. I just think I just saw more greater good than people than bad. So I wasn't aware. When I was gay and I meet a man, we would be together forever. Now I'm two spirits. It's like it's a whole different game. The same men though, which is weird. Same men, but different game. It's true, Miss Bubble. Thank you, Matthew. It's just a process, though. It is a big process. That's the thing with me. I fight. I've been fighting. It's funny. I had to fight all my life. But it's funny. For me to submit, it's hard. Even when jobs reject me, I fight back. Like, and it's not because I'm too spirit. It's just this. I've been rejected my whole life, so it's been a pattern for me to fight back. That's why I be telling y'all to become leaders. Don't become like everybody else. Because being like everybody else is going to kill you. Be like you is going to make you stronger because you know you. And don't allow nobody in your head. That's another thing with me. Yeah, exactly, Miss Bubble. That's what happened with me. When I allowed men into my life, they mentally beat me down. And I didn't know that's what they were doing. But I learned that they had to take me down a few levels in order to control me. I didn't even know that's what they were doing. But once I woke up, they cleared out. I've been so upset on how they've been treating Malik Yoba. I'm like, these girls always asking, how come we can't get nobody to help us? And then when they get somebody to help us, they attack them. Now, think about this. There are so many men that want to do it so bad, and they need one example to go to the next level. And if y'all shoot him down, they ain't coming. They ain't coming. What I learned. Sometimes the strongest thing we can do is one. Yes, so true, Miss Bubble. You are in charge of your reaction. Hi, Zoe. You are in charge. So I'm gonna tell you something, Miss Bubble. I fall down a lot. That's why I tell y'all I need y'all more than y'all need me because I fall down a lot. Practice ignore is for me because I'm gonna tell you something. I will jump on a bitch quick as shit and start beating the shit out of them. And I have to control my mouth. No, I have to don't say nothing. I have to just sit there like this. And you call me out my name and I'm like this. You know how you close your eyes, like you be secretly meditating. Because you know, if you show up, you're going to show out, you're going to jail. And it's funny because people think I'm Barbie. I think people have this way of seeing me, which is not true. I'm stuck up, I'm conceited, I'm bougie. All I try to do is dress up to look pretty. I'm like, that's not me. Really, newsflash. How are you? I'm not surprised. Guys come up to me, try to talk to me, and when I don't say nothing, they call me kind of bitches. You stuck up bitch. Just because you pretty don't mean. Just because you pretty don't mean your looks gonna. What looks? I'm just like, don't say nothing back. Just let them call you all kind of bitches on the street. I'm a stuck up bitch. I'm like, you can't speak. Oh my God, Miss Sterling, neither do me. I don't either. I have nothing to say. Because you know the thing is that it is a great area. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I've talked to guys who are too spirit attracted, and they's like, why y'all do this to us? It take a lot to walk up to y'all and y'all shoot us down. I said, because we don't know if you real or genuine. Or you our next killer. Shit. And they get upset because they're like, the good guys don't get a chance. Which is true, but we don't know how to take y'all. Let's be honest, ladies. Some of these men are fine as hell who's killed us. Some of these men are fine as fuck and they done killed us. Oh hell no. Mm-mm. Fuck that. And then kill you and then talking about some fucking why I like to apologize. How the fuck you gonna apologize if you don't kill somebody? What could you possibly say that could make it right? I don't know. I don't have a doctor to go to. I called my place. Remember I was telling you about the doctor? Well, they have no doctor. And I called them up. They said we have no doctor to treat you. I was like, I just think my life would be so much better if I moved away. But then again, I don't know. Zoe, I don't do meet and greets. I'm too scared. You already know I'm a punk. Cause this is the thing, Zoe. I don't mind meeting y'all, but it's somebody behind the scenes that's watching this video that's not in this chat room, if you know what I'm saying. And you'll notice that on the thumbs down. There are a lot of people can't stand me. A lot of people can't stand me for going after them for killing our sisters. Oh, I catch hell behind the scene, honey. I just don't say nothing. Do anybody like drinking wine? Yeah, but it's a lot goes on, Zoe. I'm not afraid, but you have to understand, Zoe. I have about, I think it's like, what is this? Let me just take a good look real quick. Um, let me see something. I can't even figure this thing out. Oh, shit. I'm gonna tell you in 1 second my problem. Oops. Watch out, come on. This is one thing I hate about this mouse. This thing just be moving by itself sometimes. Okay, here we go. Okay. Are we gonna move? Here we go. Okay. What are you doing? Okay. Copy. Okay. Where are you? Okay. This is the problem, Zoe. This is how many people been on my page. It's right here. Now tell me how safe would I be? Hi, Miss Moore, my twin, my spiritual twin. Everything about you, Miss Moore, is so scary. And when I say scary, That means you're like a twin sister that know how I feel, know how I think, know how I move, know what I'm gonna. We're like Tia and Tamara, if that makes sense. Sometimes we're not mad about what we did. We're mad about when something disrespect. That's true. Hi, Mr. Like I do it. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all do know people that's been on YouTube has been murdered, right? You know, a lot of YouTubers have been murdered. I really don't report the deaths, but a lot of them have been murdered off YouTube. Yes, we do, Miss Ann. I could do a story and you'll say exactly what I was thinking. That's you and Miss Bubbles. But with you, Miss Ann, it's more of a spiritual thing. With Bubbles, she comes to me like an ancestor from the past lives that's come back to instruct a lot of things and to critique things. She definitely come to me like someone way from the past life. She's a young woman with an old spirit. And Ann says everything I'm saying, which is so weird. She know my words. She can say things as if it's exactly the same way I would say it. Yeah, everybody don't like Raven. And also y'all have to understand, we don't have to, but a lot of people don't like people like us. And then they do the setup. Like they'll act like they like us. It's to get your guard down. And then they try to do something to you. If I said I was gonna do a meet and greet, you better believe they coming. They coming. That's for damn sure. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, it's something else. Very spiritual. It's definitely a spiritual connection. I feel it with Bubbles and Ann for sure. It's something there. I just don't like know what it is, but they say you're not alone, that you got more spiritual people out here than you know. And that's definitely proof for me. Which one which one is this one? Newsflash. The guy attacked the trans woman is bragging about attacking on her page and posted the video. His Facebook name is really. Let me go look at this. I need a mouse. I'm so sick of this mouse. That's one thing I hate about. Hey, amazing, amazing Jay. How are you? Love? I'm gonna go on his page and look at him. Do y'all see that video out there with the boyfriend FaceTime his girlfriend and killed him? That girl was pretty. This dumbass people comment on the video I posted. Yeah, that was a fucking dude. Yeah, I beat his ass for trying to put his hands on me. And Sonia Chapman, you boy girl looking motherfucker. A nigga can't do shit for me. God, and figure out you are a man or a woman. I would go with your ass, but people know me and know damn well I don't play that gay shit. I got nothing against them, but I don't try that shit with me point blank, period. Where y'all at? I'm gonna let y'all see it. Can y'all see this? It's kind of hard to do two screens at once. Okay, see if I can break this down a little bit. Can I make this shorter? Can y'all see this? It's kind of hard to. Once again, let me see what else you got up here. I want to see this. What else? That's the first one. Wait, let me see what this guy look like. Child. This man don't look mentally stable. Child. Now my problem is wait. This guy look little as fuck. Wait a minute. Let me go back a little bit here. Is he that little? And she just, is that his child? Child. Break that up. Y'all ain't doing shit. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Now, please talk to me like a little kid. What the hell was she doing in there with the men? Oh, shit. What the hell was she doing in there with those men? But he little. That's so true, Miss Moore. You already know Miss Bubbles. I mean, this is my thing. If she's a two-spirit woman, y'all, why is she in that place with them? See, this is shit I be talking about. You can't move with them, around with them. And hell, you can't even be safe in your own neighborhood. You know what it reminds me of? Another Malaysia book of shit. Yes, I do, Miss Bubble. They always take away. It's now my thing is, I don't know. But the thing with me is, if you girls don't know how to fight, don't fight. Just walk away. All this stuff like that don't work. You can't be fighting a man with this and that reading. You gotta be, not provoke violence. Because everybody don't have a past like me. But I learned how to fight because I used to get jumped. And when by getting jumped and getting your ass beat, you learn a few things. Hi, love. How are you? Hi, T. That snapping and reading somebody like a ballroom scene does not work in real life. FYI, you get your ass whooped. Especially if you jump up in a man's face and you want to read him. You got to be prepared for everything that comes with it. That's why I tell y'all, just walk away. Don't even say nothing back. Just walk away. You don't have to worry about nothing. Hi, Richard. I can see the pain in your face, man, in your voice. Thank you, Richard. No, I just have a lot on my mind, Richard. It's not really the men, Richard. It's just I'm going through a transition. Hey, Rick, how are you? I'm going through like a transition. I don't know what's happening to me, but it's just like a transitional period as far as spirits. Like I'm starting to see them more. Like I'm literally starting to see them. Maybe bubbles. Maybe I'm suffering the insomnia bubbles, but it's like I'm just starting to see them. Like I'm seeing them now. I'm not sleeping. I'm seeing them walk around. And let me tell y'all something. Remember I told y'all. Let me see if y'all remember, because no, y'all remember everything. Remember I told y'all. Hey, Leah. Remember I told y'all that it was a guy that got murdered and he stayed with me. I know Miss Ann gonna hit it. Watch this. Watch Miss Ann. She gonna read right into my head. It was the guy that got murdered, and he been staying with me, and his body has decomposed in the ground, and the bugs are now coming around me by holding on to him. Also, he knocked my cell phone out my hand. Also, shakes my bed. Now, some people probably couldn't handle this, but I've been going through this my whole life that I'm so used to it. I am so used to it. Hey Lola, it's a lot. Who am I talking about, Miss Ann? Can anybody guess who I'm talking about? Let me see. Miss Ann is trying to look up the name to make sure. It's a certain guy that was murdered that I told y'all his spirit came straight to me. Yes, it affects me. I do, Miss Bubbles Atara, the rapper who was, yes, Amazing J. That's crazy. You said that I've been going through the transition through the last week. Told you. I keep telling Miss Ann. So, Miss Ann, have you been seeing a lot of bugs hanging around you? People knocking stuff out your hand, your bed shaking. The one thing he don't want is me interacting with people. He wants me to himself, which is weird because it's like he's passed over. And the weird thing is, anybody who lost somebody, they always contact me. Exactly, Miss Ann. Who am I talking about, Miss Ann? So they know what we're talking about. Have you ever tried crack? Here we go. No, I'm not crying. It's just no, I never tried crack. I've been going through this stuff since I was a little kid. And a lot of young people been through this like I've been through. So I'm not the only one. But I know spiritual people when they show up because they can't hide their glow. But you know what's funny, Miss Ann? He wanted to die. And after, yeah, he wanted to die. But he don't want to be dead no more. That's the problem, Miss Ann. He don't want to be dead no more. Hi, Pop Time. Um, it's not like that, Lola. When real life versus TV stuff is totally different. Real life is, it happens. TV try to give you something bad, but they have to end it with something good. Because they don't want people to just think it bad. So they have to, you put something down here bad, now fix it, make it good. Even though they're going to make it good, don't mean that it's true. You should meditate while on weed. I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke weed. That's funny. It's too funny. You're a pill popper. Okay. Ain't do you. Whatever floats your boat. That's not gonna happen. Well, Pop Tart, I have it on cam. I don't have the kind you walk around with. And I can't show my house. Well, if y'all think about it, y'all really done seen it. If you ever watch my music videos, you done saw my house. If y'all watch my music videos, you already see my house. Excuse me. Exactly, T. Exactly. It's Raven over music. Let me see. This is a damn shame. I don't even know the name of my own songs. Here is a like you. Okay. Yes, Miss Moore. I knew you was looking it up. That's my music video there. You can click on that. It shows my house. Exactly. Miss Moore, I've been introduced as friends. It's weird. His friends, his cousin, and that's beyond the grave. Yes, he only bothered me one time, and you know what he said? He said we wasn't even together when I got killed. He said me and her wasn't even together. Who, Leah? Um, he only came to me one time. Which one? We talking about two people. We talking about Young Mozzie and Nipsey. Yes, Miss Moore. Nipsey. He said they wasn't together when he got killed. Hi, Dorothy. Welcome, Dorothy, from Come From the Sky. Me too, Miss Moore. But that's what he told me. He's like, we weren't even together when I got killed. I'm like, why am I dreaming about this man? But Mozzie, oh, he's visiting me a lot. I also didn't know I got a real good look in his face though. You get this scent. I didn't get a scent. You mean like a coconut scent? Yeah, because they starting to get curious, Leah. Just be careful. Yeah, but be careful. Just because they're getting a change in the scent. Be careful. That's true. Yeah, Miss Moore. Cause I don't even know how he probably was like, we wasn't married, we wasn't even together when I got killed. That's why I didn't I don't want to say too much, but it was pretty good. And I'm like, okay, you shouldn't. Cause they didn't want you before, don't you know. If you decide to date one of them, they have to prove themselves or want you. But just be careful. I pull out. I really like your show because thank you, pull out. I like your name, pull out. Pull out. I can't. Hey, Yanis. I'm loving these names. Y'all know I could butcher a name up in a minute. I felt so bad doing that story about the girl being murdered, shot on the beach by a boyfriend. I was like, okay, this has got to be the hardest name in the world. I'm like, I report the death, but oh my God. Me too, Leah. That's why you have to be careful, Leah, because they still kind of act funny. You 36, pull out. I got it from an old Flamingo. That report better than the damn. We are the prizes. That's true, Leah. Thank you, Palau. But it's a lot. The thing about it, Palau, is I have to learn how it's hard for me to do the stories and separate myself because I like things that make sense and it just don't make sense to me. Very recently, something happened to me. This guy almost raped. Wow, I was so scared because I didn't know if he knew. I'm sorry to hear that, Leah. Yeah, they will try to rape you. As tall as my ass is, I've been jumped on 6 times, so he reached for my tuck and I ran. It's not funny, Leah. I'm sorry. She is so silly. When guys tried to rape me, they pulled their dicks out. Their dicks was out and it was hard and no condom. I was like, Lord, I guess I'm coming home a little sooner than I thought. Because if you think you're going to stick that thing inside of me without a condom on the streets, you got to kill me. The music man video shit. Which music man video? The music man. What video was that one? Okay, it was a track star. I know that's right, Lid. Protect your product, honey. Raven, I've been overwhelmed with the spirit work, and it's happened. Yes, Miss Moore. Yes, Miss Moore. That's why I'm on live tonight, because I am so consumed. Like I don't know what to do. I don't know if I'm coming or going, and people pulling me so many different directions. I feel like I'm about to snap. If you go on my Instagram, I took my hair out like 100 times. Well, not 100, but you know what I mean, too many times. Yes, they do live full of diseases. You had a podcast. You had a podcast in all black lingerie where you said have a real conversation on the phone before. Yes, pull out. Yes, talk to them on the phone. I told you I met a guy offline. He came to my house and put his hands around my throat. That's true. Wait, that's true, Leah. The man who had all his merchandise in his house with the camera. He made him. Oh yeah, in Irvington. You talking about the guy in Irvington, the one who tried to rape me in Irvington. The one who said he wasn't into people like me and had locks on all the doors in the house. And my stupid ass believed him and then got up there and that man jumped on me. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now? He had locks on. He had locks on everything. And the messed up part about that is he could have killed me and said I tried to rob him. He had the perfect alibi. They would have never known that he was trying to rape me. Never. Sometimes I think my battle wounds I've been through has really helped me. Do y'all feel that way? Like all the bad stuff y'all been through has really helped y'all when it comes to all this stuff dealing with things, it made y'all stronger. Well, the thing is, Miss Ann, you have to separate yourself from the spirits. You have to keep telling yourself that it's not your thinking. Because they're trying to get in your ear. So you have to separate yourself from it. That's true. Thank you, Mason J. The thing is that, to be honest with y'all, I had no idea it was like this. And like I tell y'all before, I'd rather y'all be mad at me and alive than mad at me with them dead. I had no idea. I didn't. And it just bothers me because it's like, it's not that deep. All right, Miss Bubbles, go make your money, honey. God bless you. You got the great job. You set for life. I need a job like you for sure. She down there saving souls, y'all. That girl is nothing but an ancestor from past time. Hi, Midnight. How are you? Hi, Erica. It's just shocking me though because I had no idea. And the thing is, they are so fucking nice to you. Like they treat you so nice. They treat you so warm. And it's a trick. But you have to still try to live your life. But you just have to be more aware. Yeah, but Adam and Eve is a myth. I don't believe in Adam and Eve at all. That's just a myth. A lot of stuff in the Bible is not true. You're supposed to, if a woman is not a virgin when you get married to her, you're supposed to kill her. You're supposed to stone her with rocks. I mean, why would you want to? But that should not kill, but you're supposed to kill women. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that's not true. That's true. I don't know, but Leah, it's a lot of different things in it that's just questionable. Questionable. Thou shall not kill is in the Bible, right? But they killing animals and having chicken Sundays in church. I mean, I don't listen. I don't want to go into that. I'm not going into that. That's true. But my connection with Miss Ann is not a Gemini thing. It's a deep. It's like a sister thing, like T and Tamara thing. Our spiritual connection is way different than earthly things. Here's a lot of stuff. Brainwashing is a powerful drug. And if it's done to the right person, a lot of girls like us are gonna be murdered. People perform hate on other people, which is sad. I don't believe in canceling the Bible. The only thing I believe is praying. But when I pray, when I've been praying lately, my prayers are going obsolete. Like I pray for a job and I meet another man. I pray for a job, I need more men. Every time I pray for a job, I keep meeting more men. I get men instead of jobs. So I don't get it. Um, Let me leave the Bible out of this. Men have too much dumb pride to let women be above the queen been doing. Exactly, pull out. Can you talk about how black women want you to be sympathetic to their pain, but nothing but bash us? But that's not true, Leah. A lot of girls are sympathetic to our pain, but you have to understand, some of your sisters don't care about your sisters. You got a lot of fraudulent sisters that don't want y'all to make it either. So it's a very thin area. But there are a lot of cisgender women that's really fighting for us more than we think. But you got two-spirit women who go after them and attack them for being cis. Deshaun, do you think these men are killing trans because they are ashamed, happy something? It could go all the way across the board. A lot of times they shine when the guys kill the girls. Sometimes the guys feel like, I'm speculating, but sometimes the guys feel like, if you didn't look that way, I would have never did what I did. So it's like he blames you for his attraction to you. Thank you, yummies. It's the same here. I'm the recycle queen. But you never know how a killer thinks, and men are not going to tell you the truth. They're not going to tell you the truth. She got me in that bed. She made me feel like a natural woman from Aretha Franklin. He ain't gonna say that. I got my life. She turned me out. He ain't gonna say that. All he's gonna say is, I was tricked. As he opened his butt so she can go in it. I mean, come on now. Give me a break. Congratulations. That's what Miss saying. You's a married woman. I'm still with the same guy, but yes. So he kept his promise once he came home. He did, Sean. That's true, Leah. Why don't they not date them? They, Sean. Why they don't date? Why they don't date the trans women? Exactly what's happening to Malik Yoba. That's why. Prime example. Prime example. The way these trans women are going after me, Malik Yoba, is exactly why they don't date us. Yeah, it depends. Yeah, you're right. People like what they like. And when I say that, it's all across the board because there are a lot of women who like women. So people like what they like. People like what they like. So it's just water. So, oh, it is my water. Let me ask y'all this. Have you ever heard of Planned Parent who gives out hormones? Somebody was saying Planned Parent is a good place to go to if you want to buy hormones. You ever heard of that? Yeah, but Deshaun, she's a media whore. She wants to go viral so bad. She went after Laverne Cox. She went after him. She goes after everybody. She'll do anything that's a celebrity to go after them. That's what she does. I know her personally. I know who she is. She spent all her life attacking people. This is all she's been doing ever since I know her. She's been attacking people for years. This is what she's done. She's been attacking people for years. When I was working in New York, she was attacking this guy that they kicked her out the bar I worked at because she attacking people for years. She's making everybody pay for what her parents did to her. She making a whole world pay for it. She said Laverne Cox, all she do is sit on her butt and paint her face, and that's all she do, nothing else. She's a very dangerous woman. Yeah, she is. I watch her do a lot of I watch her do a lot of things. And I watch her attack everybody. And the thing about it is they don't even get it. She's like, well, and she knows how to work the system. She used the fact that she was underage because she knows that will get more media attention. And she used that for a reason. She knows what she's doing. She's not a dumb chick. She's been doing too much stuff behind the scenes to people. So she's been doing research. But the same one she's attacking is the same one like us. She's been attacking us. Excuse me. The heterosexuals say, see, this is what gays do. You can't trust them. Things from her mouth. Exactly. Deshaun. And the thing about it is, let's be honest, you was a prostitute. Now, if you want to bring up charges, bringing the fact that you was a prostitute, that's a charge right there. You can't commit a crime and only want one person to go down for their crime and let you walk away for free. Oh, I was just a little kid. But if that's the reason why she coerced it, is because she noticed that she was just a little kid. So she's trying to make it like she was sex trafficking, which she was not. And she knows about the bathroom law, about transgender in the back. She's a smart chick, but she's a very dangerous chick. Because she knows how to work the law. But she better be careful. Because she's playing with Russian roulette. And all the people she keep going after. She better be careful. Exactly, Amazing Jay. And he's getting dogged out. And trans attracted men are watching how a lot of trans attracted men are watching what's happening to him. And guess what? They're not even joining in to help him. They're not I call it they calling Kaepernick him. They're sitting back and they're just watching what happened to him happen. Instead of them joining in to try to help him in unity, they're just watching. I never knew so many black men were cowards. But then I thought, wow, how could you be a black man and a coward? But then I thought, it took a woman to help free the slaves. Harriet Tubman went and get the slaves out. It took a woman to go back to free the slaves and not a man. I know I saw that they shot. I left a little comment on the root. I left it. They probably deleted it, but I sure left. I said, y'all ambushed him. Y'all, in order to do interviews, it is a known fact. Y'all get questions, and you, even Wendy Williams said, you get questions you're allowed to ask and questions you're not allowed to ask. When he got him on camera, he flipped it. He said, we discussed this whole thing. Why would you do this to me? And then it wasn't the fact that the questions that were asked that made Malik freak out. It was the fact that the interviewer said, everything you're saying you're making yourself look bad here. You're looking really bad here. And that's the part that bothered Malik. Because he's telling Malik that everything you're doing, you're looking really bad here. And Malik got upset. He said, how am I looking bad here? At first I thought Malik was gonna slap the shit out of him. I was like, yes, hit that. But I'm glad Malik was practicing ignore. He picked up his stuff and left. I was like, okay, he about to slap the shit out of you, honey. Then that guy, and I think that guy might, my personal opinion, I think he's from the LGBT too. That's why I think Malik felt comfortable. Yeah, exactly, Deshaun. Yes, he did. Especially when Amazing Jay, you saw Judge Joe Brown. I saw that too. But Judge Joe Brown is like a drunk now. Judge Joe Brown is a drunk. And he's angry. Judge Joe Brown hates the fucking world, and he's a judge. Is he still on a thing? Whenever he feels as though they're about to replace him, he do a story where he starts to cry. Like, I can't with him. I used to really like him too. But I started noticing something about him. His attack techniques. He said he dates women though. I don't know. It's just his manner as an interviewer. Because listen, I've never saw any. To me, Deshaun, I think he's my personal opinion. I think he's gay, and the reason why I say that because when Malik got up, he got up there like this. Most men I know who are straight don't sit in folded arms when you argue with a man. I never saw a man that's straight fold his arm and argue with a man. I see a man that's straight. The first he start doing, he start moving his hands. He start moving his hands. He's like going, you know what? What's up? His hand starts moving. And when a black man is angry, his hand starts moving. You better be ready for that. That hit. Now, if a man is gay, he gets upset. He goes, what are you talking about? I don't understand what's the problem. That is a gay move, my personal opinion. I could be wrong because it's not set in stone how people react. But a straight man just don't move that way to me. When a submissive female is getting into an argument, she goes, let me tell you something, and then she's like this. It's like, girl, I'm not bothered. You know, when an aggressive female gets upset, she's like, what, bitch? What? She starts slamming stuff. What, bitch? What? What? Now you know about her keep going. She's building it up. And at some point, you're gonna get hit. So when you start watching the move, you know, it's time for you either bail out or run. Yes, he has so far. He works. God bless you, Miss Moore. And he treats you like a diamond, right, Miss Moore? You know what's something, Miss Moore? It seems like when it comes from that situation, they treat you like fucking diamonds. Like it is, first of all, they'd be fine as hell to look at. But did you but then again, I guess I can't really say it. But then again, in my situation, I was stupid because I took mine around gay people because I was happy that I was with a man. And basically they got in his head. And I didn't know that's what they were doing to him. Because me and him would have been together now. I still got his fucking wedding ring. He asked me to marry him. Somewhere in here. Hi, A.D. Rahim. You got to be careful. Gays and the networks they are in. That's true. That's true, they shine. Do you have any slaves? Slaves? Oh God, here we go. The only slave I got is weaves and wigs and bonding glue. Oh God, this is not that type of chat, sweetie. But if you insist on being my slave, there's a PayPal at the top of this page. I demand you to put some money in it. Oh, not that kind of slave. Oh, so you're a restricted slave, a slave on a budget. I can't. No, I'm black. Deshaun, but the thing about it, there is not everybody black is not all black. We have so much DNA in our system that we're so mixed up with so many different races. That's why we all look so different. Because we don't know how far the DNA comes out or comes back in and stuff. Black people are just not black. Every black person is black and white. They forget that part. They got white in them too. Every black person in America got white in them. They black and white and whatever else comes with it. Because back in the day when the slave was raping our mothers, they didn't say, "Well, I'm gonna skip this house because those colors are really nice." He raped them all. We were nothing but cells, we were nothing but breeders. So we all have different ancestries in our systems. I can't with you. Yeah, that's for spiritual reasons, Deshaun. I was going through a lot. Um, it's spiritual reasons. I kept trying to find a way to stop spirits from visiting me because it was overwhelming. Like it became overwhelming. It becomes overwhelming when they start touching you. It becomes overwhelming when they start filling up on you. So I needed something to block them out away from me. Thank you, Leah. You notice I ignored it. Thank you. These are weeds though. I want to wear wigs, but I'm so scared somebody gonna pull it off. So I weave it. I'm ignoring him. Hi, El Chapo. I like your name, El Chapo. It's a nice name. No, I want to wear wigs, but you know what? I want to wear wigs, but I'm scared somebody gonna pull it off. I'm scared. I guess if I had a car, if I had a car, I probably would love a wig. Yeah, it's coming back to her speed. Yeah, Nightfall Day. You can sew down a wig. You know what it is? BRA, bra. I don't, I don't sew it in because I'm. This is how I am. I told y'all this before in case y'all don't know. Whenever something's bothering me, I change my hair. Some people drink, some people get high. I change my hair, which means that I weave my hair. I don't take a wig off, it's a weave. So I keep weaving my hair. So if something's bothering me, I just start weaving it. Gigi said if anything was snitching. Yeah, I saw that. That was sad. Why? How come you don't go on to? T.S. Madison's in another lane than me. She deals with celebrities, and I'm not a celebrity. I talked to her before. She's a beautiful girl. She's real down to earth and stuff too. I talked to her before. She's really a nice person. Like behind the scenes. She's a nice person. So what happened to what's her name? Samantha James? I haven't seen Samantha James. Is she still around? Hmm. Excuse me. Have y'all seen Samantha James? USA. Do y'all know? Can I ask y'all something? Did y'all remember this guy on YouTube's name was, forgive me if I say his name, I think it was Sam Toda or Sam Toda or Sam Toda. He was like a really angry blogger. Tommy Sam Toda or something. I don't know. Tommy some Tamaya or I don't know. Y'all seen him? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Tommy some. What happened to him? I don't hear from him at all. Like I don't see no videos on him. I don't see nothing. Is he still around? Yes. Yes, that's his name. What is it? Sotomayor? Is he still around? Because I don't see nothing on him. I don't know. Cause usually something about him will pop up. I see nothing. I don't know. Do y'all see that guy who killed his girlfriend? He was when I just did his story. She was 36 years old. He was 21 years old. He killed inside the hotel. And you know what she was doing? What was the name of that one? I talked to this journalist today. Okay. It was Celine Walker, 36. Celine Walker, 36. Her boyfriend killed her. He was 21 years old. Exactly. And the fucked up part about it, Miss Ann, he was there with her. Agreed. Right. And this is the thing. I don't know why he killed her though. But this is my personal opinion. I think they was in a hotel together. I think he was the watch out. You know, girls escort and stuff. And they have the guy in the back room in case something jumps off. He could basically help her in case the clients are killers and shit. And I personally think that once the date was over, he wanted some money. And she didn't want to give it to him. Or he wanted all her money. And he killed her for it. That's messed up. That's what I was telling the journalist today. Is that, oh shit. The trans woman Jessa, they 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 actually put her dead body. Did y'all see that? They actually put her dead body on a picture. Deshaun, it was the same as the gay dude trying to meet on dating sites. That's true. He could now remind y'all, look at the pattern. She was Jesse was killed by her boyfriend. Um, Celine Walker was killed by her boyfriend. Child. The trans woman was shot multiple times. She didn't want to show her face, which is smart. I don't know. You think so? Might be right, Miss Ann. You never know. But he said it was her boy. He said they was dating. So you think that's a lie? You think it's just a trick? Because you think it's gonna make it better? Oh yes, they shine. Her dead body is laying in that they and that on that default picture. That's her laying in the sand. I had to go through so many pictures to try to find a picture of her without her laying on the beach in blood. So I'm looking through pictures trying to find a picture I could put up. Some pictures I have found, y'all, I'm like, oh my God, the way these girls have been murdered, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, I did a story today, Rick, about a black girl being murdered. Kiara got murdered by her boyfriend, niggas Daryl Wilson or Daryl, I forget what it is. He 36 years old. He killed his girlfriend, and she had his baby 11 months. She was Kiara, and his girl, his name is I think David or Daryl or something. Anyway, he killed her. Then called the father up to ask the father what should he do after he killed his daughter. What kind of shit is that? Yeah, but the thing is, like, you get weapons, but the one that's killing you is your damn man. Yes, El Chapo. But you don't be thinking that you gotta use your weapons for your man. Especially since you let him bust inside of you and you gave him a baby. Now think about this. He killed her, picked the baby up while she on the floor dead, and took the baby to somewhere else, to a relative's house. Amen, Miss Moore. I went on her face. That girl was pretty. That was a pretty girl. She was a pretty girl. And he killed her. And this is the thing I be talking about with us. Like I was telling this journalist today about the girls being murdered. I said the problem with the girls is that they're not walking in the shoes of women. They think it's because they're trans. No, it's because you're a woman. They've been killing women for years. Now you finding out what cis women been going through. Because now you walk in her shoes. And once you walk in her shoes, you like, well, damn, they killing us. No, now you're a woman. You have to attack. You have to be ready for everything that comes with being a woman, and that includes being murdered by the man that loves you. Yeah, that's why they made a TV show called "For My Man." And the sad part about it is all black women with black men. A whole show off of how black women would do for a man and even kill or be killed. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I was gonna have a boyfriend. Child. Every time I meet a man I like, it's like the elevator is not going all the way up to the top floor. His brain is like, I don't know. El Chapo. Um, I wonder if he has any document kind of psychological history. That would be more natural to say that El Chapo, but you never know. Have you ever noticed, Deshaun, have you ever noticed that other men take their anger out on other men because of real women that do things to them? And no, men will take it out on women though. Men will take it out on a woman faster than they will with another man, Deshaun. Have you noticed that other men take the anger out on other men because of real women? They do that too, for sure. That do things to them and they are taking out. Yeah, but men that have anger issues take it out on anybody. A man, a woman, anybody show up, little kids. They're just angry. And to be honest with you, Deshaun, that's mommy issues. Mommy done fucked her son over now. Her son is making everybody pay for what she did to him. And you can't be gay and trans. It's like you're punching it. Yeah, that's true. Not just women, but any. That's true. Have you noticed how our sisters are coming to us? Have you ever noticed how our sisters are coming to us? What do you mean, Miss Moore? A couple years ago, I seen a father that was in an argument with the mother that was about to fight, and the 6-year-old son tried to intervene, and he got punched in the stomach and so on. Of course, I just never knew they shot. I didn't even know men was that angry. I know it may be dumb as hell. I just didn't know it was that deep. Correction, I will use my weapon on my husband. But anyway, okay, Miss Moore. You know what, Miss Moore, get out my head. Get out my head. Get out my head. What's coming? What's coming out of his mouth? He's dead. Me and Deshaun, and it went so far. I believe it. A man will beat you up anyway. I mean, he don't care. Women will beat you up. They don't care. That's why I don't say nothing to them. I walk away. I'll be a punk. I'll just walk away because it's not worth it. It's like the video I did when I told y'all about I'm scared to wear my hair loose. Because I know what happens. Whenever I wear my hair loose, men come running. I mean, they come right up to my face. As long as I take my hand and do like this, but let me take this shit and wear it loose. Oh, and everybody walking up to you is not your friend. And don't let you show too much glamour. Child, you show too much glamour. You gotta be a dude. Because women look like shit. Yes. To me, I feel like when you wear your hair loose, you let men know you're available. I feel when you just do this. But yeah. You know what else I noticed that I didn't notice before? I know maybe I'm just dumb as hell. I didn't know men like titties that much. Like men really like titties. Like they really like titties. I'm like, really? Okay, Deshaun. Okay, this is my opinion about transition. Is it true that the spirit that you have is female spirit that was in a male's body, and when you grow up, you don't feel like you're in the right body? Explain. Well, the thing is that every girl is different, and it's very true what you state. But a lot of times, Deshaun, you are acting like a girl, and you don't know it. You're just acting like yourself, and people keep picking out, pointing out, saying, "You act like a girl. You act like a girl. Why you act like a girl?" And they keep pointing out to you that you're not supposed to be doing that because in the body you're in does not match the person you are. But there's so many levels to that it is crazy. It is so many. There are so many levels of trans women. My personal opinion. There are trans women that transition like women, even though some people get upset, but there are trans women who don't transition, who lives just like a woman, who acts like a woman, but lives as a man. In other words, when they open up their mouth, everything about them acts just like, girl, let me tell you something, honey. Like everything about them fit the two-spirit woman than a man. But they don't transition. This lets you know some of the levels of it. He doesn't want to be a woman, but he acts just like a woman. Everything about his spirit is woman. He calls himself a girl, but around people, he'll call himself a boy. But reality is that nothing about him represents a boy. Once he opened up his mouth, you're like, whoa, his truth comes out. Um, right, but it's okay when women get their body parts done and look. Yeah, they have to be careful, Leah, because a lot of girls start to look trans, and yeah, a lot of them are starting to look trans. That's why you can't blame men for not knowing who's trans and who's cis, because a lot of cis women are looking like drag queens. I really feel bad for people that was born with both parts. They also have predicaments. Awesome. Yeah, that's the third sex. But there's so many things about gender that people don't understand. Everybody wants things to be black and white, and it's not. There's so many gray areas that just like a two white couples have a black baby. Now think about it. How could two white couples have a black baby? And it happens. Two black people have a white baby. It happens. Things in this world don't make sense, don't make it not real. But for some reason, people believe everything has to be a certain way. If a black woman has a baby, one black and one white, she cheated, which is not true. But that's how the world thinks. It's so true. There are some women out here that are called an aggressive stud. Now, aggressive stud acts just like a dude. And she called her counterparts, bro. What's up, bro? What's up, my nigga? You know, and they're called an aggressive stud, which means that in the bed, she, she is the man. I hope I'm not misgendering, but I didn't hear, I never heard of an aggressive stud identify herself as a man. She identified herself as a stud. So it becomes very gray area there too. Also, women who like women don't like to be called lesbians. That's an insult to females. It's like calling a gay man a fag. So when women don't like to be called lesbians, they're to be called gay women. And on the other hand, there are some women who like to be called lesbians and not gay. So there also are gay men who only date gay men, sleep with gay men, but if you call them gay, they'll beat your ass. I'm not gay, don't call me gay. But you have a boyfriend, I'm not gay. And they will beat your ass. Those are called the gay thugs. That's the thugs ones that walk down the street that start trouble to beat your ass. They're the thug types. Gay come a lot of ways. They're the ones that they call Bubba in prison that beat you the hell up, whoop your ass thoroughly, and don't fight like a girl, fight like a straight up man. Yes, it's a lot of gray areas. It's a lot of gray areas. It's confusing. And then it's the trans women who don't want to shave, identify as women, and feel like they're cisgender women that don't shave. So why should she shave? It is a big mess. It is a big mess. I just never knew. I never knew the word gay bothered people so bad. But I think it takes time to be really introduced to yourself. I think that's the problem with us all. We have to be introduced to ourselves. And when I say introduced to ourselves, we have to be introduced to who we are. Me and Ray, Capricorn Kelly. Excuse, excuse me. A lot of us haven't been introduced to ourselves. And when I say that, that means you step outside yourself. You know how you look at somebody. Like if you see a guy, he act really gay. Like you could see him, and you looking at the way he moves. That's what I mean by introduce to yourself. Like you start looking at how you do things, look at how you move, look how you act with things. Hi, Summons. Hi, Means. How are you? Like you have to be introduced to who you are. Even when it comes to being two spirits, we have to be introduced to ourselves and accept everything about us. And that means the man part and the woman part. Because a lot of us want to forget about the man part and just the woman part lives. So we have to reintroduce ourselves and accept us. And once you accept us, you don't give a shit. But in many cases, it's hard to look in the mirror and see everything about you and accept it and love it. Not reject it, but love everything about you. So you have to accept it, then love it. It's like loving your flaws, whether you're a burn victim or you got, what's that thing called when your skin starts changing? You have to learn to embrace everything about you and accept it. It is a hard process. And that's why I say you have to be introduced to yourself. I think it's because those men don't want to be called gay, to accepted by heterosexual community behalf of the heterosexual say they are not dumb, they are men with both ways in, which is true. True. Don't forget about the gray. Yes, Miss Moore, the gray area is crazy. Some heterosexual men can spot DL men or DL that call don't want to be. That's true. Even when piggyback before I transitioned, when I was gay, I wouldn't tell nobody I was gay. I just deny it. I said I'm not gay. I was like, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I didn't want to be gay. Because when I told somebody I was gay, it was like, oh, you're gonna go to hell, you're gonna burn in hell. And it scared me so bad that I thought God hated me and I thought it had a curse on me. That's when I started suicide. I started trying to kill myself because I was like, I can't get rid of it. And I was like, well, I just kill myself so I can leave this world. And I did a video about that. And that's when God spoke to me. I didn't say that. It's kind of like other people speaking for you, saying something you said and you didn't say that. They said, but you said it. Somebody said you said this, but I didn't say it. But somebody told me you, but I didn't say it. I'm telling you, I didn't say it. But somebody told me, and that's the message I got from God. So I didn't say that. I made you. And that's when I separated myself from the world and I started looking at things differently. Now remember, when I had tried to commit suicide, I was actually in a hospital, chained to the bed. Uh, um, and they want them to come out exactly they shot. You see, the weird thing about it is it's a man being gay that's a problem, but when a girl is being gay, it's okay, expected, and the guys on it. And when you got a woman, they talk about, and then you got a woman that talk about gay men, but yet they don't know who that's with. But see, this is the thing, Deshaun. A lot of women are gay. And the reason why men get caught by women, because he's actually dating a gay woman who's doing the same things he's doing. The pattern is too familiar. She knows it because she's gay. She just ain't tell him she's gay. The same way gay men don't tell women they're gay or bisexual because he knows how she moves. So, and that's not set in stone either. There is a gray area there. So a lot of times guys get caught because he's dating a bisexual woman. Men and women are more alike than different. The only problem is that the respect factor is more important. And the thing is that women are so brainwashed to do anything to be with a man that she'll take away from herself to make him seem taller. And when a woman says, well, a man should be, when a man should serve, a woman should serve her husband, and a man should sit and eat the fruits. Now, how can you say you call your woman an equal and then make her less than? You can't say I found the equal and then start degrading her to serve you as if you're a master. Yeah. Now, the last time I checked, and I hate to say this, but and please don't get offended, my two spirit sisters, what I'm about to say, because I don't mean no harm. But it seems like a real man is the ones who transition to become women. And the reason why I say that is because you could go from one gender to another and beat the shit out of anybody who disrespect you and walk out the door and go get a job and stand in your lane and don't let anybody stop you and make shit happen and make everybody see you even when they don't want to. Now, we call a real man. A real man is the one we have out here now. They're scared, discreet, they hide, they're DL. These are not real men. So how are you a real man and you're afraid of what other men gonna say, but you a real man? That's not a real man. A real man is a man that's it's like the trans women. They walk out that fucking to to be to go from one gender and walk out that door as a woman and to stand in that shit and get on a bus stop and wait. That takes strength. Men can't do it. So it's to me, my personal opinion, the real men in transition. Because the straight hardcore man ain't doing shit but hiding and sneaking and paying for sex and hiding and running and ducking and diving and getting a gun and shooting and running. A trans woman stands up in that motherfucker. She fights with her damn hands by her damn self. She don't look for the rivalry. She is the rivalry. She is the first, she is the middle, and she's the end. And the real man don't do that. They don't do it. Could you put something in the door? Let me lean back in your car. You ain't no man. Because we strong. Our strength, let me tell y'all something, my two spirit sisters. Our strength is so strong, it is frightening. It is frightening. That's why men are so afraid of us. That's why they just kill us, because they can't beat us with their goddamn hands. They're afraid. Hey, Elizabeth. How are you, sis? They're afraid of us. Yeah, they shocked. And this is another thing I've noticed. Men can go to a club. It'll be 5, 6 women there. It'll be 5 women there. And one of the girls is trans. 4 girls are cis. 1 girl is trans. He will go after that trans woman and won't go after them cis women. He'll go straight to her. They go straight to her. Now, if a man knows another man, how can we go straight to the trans woman and not the cis woman? Something about her spirit, he feels her across the room. Why is that attraction from eternal before he sees it? I intimidate people without even exactly. You don't have to because she has more confidence. Exactly, listen. Dying pimping. Sometimes the trans ones is really. Yeah. But see, this is the thing, Leah. A lot of men who are attracted to us, they want us to be the man in the bed. It's like they finally could get a chance to be the woman that they always wanted to be. And these faces are behind men that are hardcore, look like they beat the hell out of you. And some of them and everything. But behind the scenes, they nothing but ladybugs. They can finally get the chance to be a woman. Hi, little M. And that's the thing. Exactly. Not all of them. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And it's confusing because you don't know what's what. You get this hardcore guy, grab you, lift you up in the air, carry you all the way home, literally. Get home and it's a ladybug. You could take him, put your wig on, and play with him. He loves it. But he also beat you the fuck up. But it's just, I don't know. Most men I meet honestly just want me to bottom. They say you're a woman, so you shouldn't talk. How tall are you, Leah? How tall are you, Leah? You must be short. Yeah, you 5'9", 5'10". We have with heels on. But you know what's funny? The men I get, well, that's not true. I get men that's tops, but I'm just such a bitch. I'm not even getting no. I'm not even getting slayed. That's probably why I'm such a bitch. I'm an Amazon too. I'm way over you. You only 5'9", 5'10". I'm 6 feet, so you already know. In heels, I'm like 6'4". For some reason, they just want to be. Wow, okay. Well, have fun. Uh. But it's not set in stone. Every man is different. The ones who are tops is always like 5'7", 5'8". I'm talking about men. Okay. The ones who are tops is like 5'8", 5'9", not set in stone. But the ones who be bottom be 6 feet and up. Not set in stone, not every man. Buck the system. Atlanta men be tall as hell. I be wanting to go down to Atlanta because Atlanta men be tall and fine as hell. Who live in Atlanta? Oh yeah, it's usually a turn off if a guy is shorter than me. I don't even look for height no more, Elizabeth. I've been so disappointed so much that I'm to a point where I'm like, you know what? As long as he's breathing. Yes, me. Atlanta may be fine as hell. And they tall down there. Ugh. Oh, they tall. Elizabeth, you the one from my Facebook page, right? Yeah. Let me tell you something. You and me need to move because our situations is too similar, and we're in the same boat. We talked about this before because I feel as though the reason why we don't have anybody is all about location. Are you in Colorado? It's all about location. It's all. I was going to go to prison so I could find me a man. This way he can't get out. I could be with him. Go to prison, get them farm motherfuckers. There's some farm motherfuckers in jail. But the farm ones be crazy. Are you in South Jersey, me? Or you down here by me? Did y'all see that guy who was giving the girls HIV, that pretty guy with the pink lips? Oof. He was giving out HIV like he was giving out government cheese. He didn't want to use a condom and giving all cisgender AIDS. Not a lot of black people in general. I feel like I look at every black man. Oh, okay. Child. But the thing with me is, in men defenses, I get a lot of men hit on me in this area. I just don't take the bait. I met a guy live up the street from me. He came to my house. He actually helped me. He actually brought this dresser here with me with the super. The super want to fuck me so bad. He know what's up with me. He told me he don't want nobody dating me. He all over my damn Instagram. I'm like, at one point, you might be watching this video. I'm like, at what point do you go on my Instagram? At one point do you Google me? I'm a tenant. Why are you Googling me? But I know this men be trying to find, hi Piper. Men be trying to find out about me, honey. They be Googling my ass, y'all. They be Googling me left and right. There was a black woman. Well, that's right. Speaking of that, somebody that's probably watching from Newark Google me, and he's probably watching now. I turned my phone off, so he can't call me. Girl, these guys here in Denver trying to hook up. Exactly, Elizabeth. Thank you, Piper. There was a black woman, video name and out boyfriends that she had sex with since their HIV positive. Yup, they shot. I believe it. It's a lot of DL men. The problem with me is I make men think, and that's no fun. Men don't want to think, they want to have sex. They don't want to be thinking about their wives or their girlfriend. They want to have sex. You can't trust no one. Many people out here want to hurt people. That's so true, Elizabeth. Period. Or life. Or right or wrong, just sex. It's so true. The thing is that, remember I told y'all I get a lot of karma, as they say. Remember I told y'all the men I want, you got to be fine. I want somebody out the magazine because I'm tired of all these ugly guys treating me like shit and they ugly. Well, I got 5 men, they showed up and they treated like shit too. I had this real pretty ass boy. He treated me like shit. I started to punch him in his face. But I was like, no. He was so pretty, Puerto Rican and black, taller than me, act just like, played me out like they always do. But that was a while ago. I haven't seen him in a long time. Okay, okay. All they want to do is have sex and you don't care. Exactly, Deshaun. They also want to take the condom off too, which is crazy. I don't understand that part. I saw you article on the website about how marriages is down because people are financially struggling. Women don't see the men out here as attractive or vulnerable because they're broke. But the thing about it, Elizabeth, women will take care of men. Men don't want women because they feel like they need to be in a certain position. Not all men, but they feel like they need to be in a certain position to date women. And that's not true. But a man's ego is a very vulnerable thing. If he feels like he can't be the man in a relationship that you got all the money, he feel a certain kind of way. It make him feel like a bitch. So he'll have sex with you, but if he don't feel like he can do what he want with you financially, he's not gonna stick around. Not all men. Some men will stick around quick as shit if you want to take care of. Girl, you know a lot of these supermen out here, and you bring them home, and then they lowest lane. Exactly. And hi, Mrs. Laya, Miss Cologne. I'm from Dallas. The black men, the black men saw a complex that dating a trans woman somehow talented. Well, Piper, the thing about it is what Malik Yoba is going through is what the trans attracted men thought would happen. And like a lot of times when trans attracted men date trans women, it's like, listen, if I come out to my family, will you leave me after I come out? They don't trust us to stick around. They're afraid if they put everything out there for us and we leave him, they're like, oh shit, my boys don't want to fuck with me, my family don't want to fuck with me, you left me, and now I'm outed. Everybody looking at me funny, and I'm here. Hi, Kiara. Hey, sis, love you. Keep up the job. Thank you, sis. I appreciate it. Yeah, the thing is, but straight men don't like having safe sex. I just don't understand that part. They'll have sex with you and will take the condom off and hurry and go back inside of you without the condom. Like, what are you trying to do here? Why would you want to do this to me? But yeah, but I tell guys, yeah, but I tell guys, a man don't have to hide who they are, what they like. Life is too short. Yeah, but you're. I agree with you, Piper. But men like to hide. Men are very afraid. It's not even about us so much. It is about us, but it's not. Men are cowards. The same way they do us is the same way they do the women that are tall or fat. They do them the same way they do us. Men are very afraid, which is crazy. Men are afraid. They make heavyset women their after thing, like after 10. So it's sad, but it's real. Um, Elizabeth, everyone wants to climb social status. They fear marry, hooking up with a trans woman don't advance them. So exactly. But in some cases, Elizabeth, see, this is the thing that I try to make sure I keep in mind. In the real world, Elizabeth, they are looking for us. When I go to New York, if I go to New York, y'all, if I go to New York tonight, I mean tomorrow, I guarantee you I will come back here with a man. A man that's willing to go to 9 yards with me. I could come back with a man just like that. The problem is he ain't gonna have no job. But that's not true because I admit it. I don't know the situation. I think with me is that I've done too many stories about us being murdered that I'm too paranoid now. I met a guy who's on his channel. I talked about him before, who always send me these nasty texts. I really thought me and him was going to end up being together. I met him in New York, fine as fuck. We came home. We did the do. I fixed him breakfast. He tried to rob me. And when he couldn't find my money, he started sending me death threats. He wished I was dead and a whole bunch of stuff. All because he couldn't find my wallet. He became angry with me. Now remember, this is before me doing research that I've done now. I wasn't to the point I am now back then, which means that he could have killed me for not having money. I mean, for him not finding my money. I could have been murdered. Murdered for being broke. Ain't that some shit? By a black man. Exactly, Lola. And the thing is, it gets me because we can't be consumed. We can't be consumed in death. We have to present light. We can't say, well, this is our life. Because remember one thing, ladies, there are men that are looking for us. They really are. There really is. And to be honest with you, they keep meeting girls that are really fucked up in the head mentally. And they're like, it's not even worth it. And then the good ones get left behind while the bad ones still keep dogging them out. Because she on some revenge shit. And that's how it goes. It's just crazy. And it's hard to date a man who has ego issues, where he feels as though he's the best thing in sliced bread. I met this guy in New York when I was over there. He was so fine. I mean, this guy was so fine. He was fine. He looked at me. He was like, "How you doing?" Hi. And then he already knew what was up with me because of the area. And we were talking. I was like, "You got a girl?" He's like, "I'm gonna tell you this. You are so fucking beautiful." He said, "But I'm gonna tell you like this. All you can do for me is service me, because I'm not gonna stay with you. But if you want to service me, I'll fuck you. I'll give you the best sex of your life. But I don't want to tell you right now, I ain't staying with you." That's exactly what he told me. He said, I have to be with the woman, because God brought us here to create, and I can't create with you. He said, if you could have my baby, I would be with you, but you can't. He said, but I will fuck the hell out of you, but I can't be with you. I said, okay. I left his ass right on the street. I said, this is where I get off. Thank you very much. Your service is no longer needed. Yeah. Yes, he was. He was honest. I mean, I met some really fucking. Let me tell y'all something. No shade, but there are some fine as black men. When a black man is fine, he is really fine. Hi, Kenyon, how are you, love? I met some fine ass black men in my time. They all DL, but they fine as fuck. That's true, Piper. Motherfuckers believe that they want to believe and follow what they want to follow. That's not honestly just self. Yeah. But the thing about it, Piper, is but this is the thing. In order to get to where we at, it takes levels. It takes levels to get there. All of us, all of us who've gotten to where we're at now, it took levels to get here. We didn't just go, okay, I'm gonna just do it. We through pain we grew. Through pain we grew. Through pain we grew. And then we got to the levels with like, fuck it, we was there. Hi, Roberto. I get a lot. I used to mess me up because we can hit it off, and then they would say, "Now I just walk." Exactly, Lola. And that's the thing. The more pain you get in life, the more stronger you get. And I learned that. I didn't. I never would have known that part. I was like, I'm hurting. I can't deal with this shit. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with this. But I noticed that through pain, I got stronger. I got really strong to the point I don't give a fuck. And I never thought that would have been me because I couldn't deal with it. Now, I'm not perfect. I still fall down a lot. I have to deal with a lot of anger issues, not resolved. And it's a process. When you've been brainwashed to hate who you are, it is hard to unbrainwash the brainwashing. Even females have to reintroduce themselves to who they are because a lot of them have been mentally broken down as well. So it's a lot. When a man's trans attracted, it's hard with him. It depends on how he comes to you. Now, if he comes to you as someone that's new, that didn't know, I think it's more successful. But you have to keep him out the loop. You have to keep him out the loop of the gay shit. You have to keep him all the way away from that. All the way from the gay club. You got to keep him all the way. You got to kind of like bait him before you introduce him to that world. Because that world and you and him is going to fuck with him mentally. Now, I met a guy. Man was really tight. He loved me. I loved him. And I introduced him to the gay world. I was like, well, let me introduce him to my world because I'm happy. It fucked him up. The guys were coming on to him, trying to talk to him. He was like, okay. And then when I walk away, They would call me all kinds of names behind my back. Well, why would you want to, they were working on him behind the scenes. I didn't know that. And as a man, he didn't tell me what they were doing to him. He kept it inside because a lot of black men don't tell their story. They hold it in. So he didn't tell me what they were doing to him. So by me leaving with him, not knowing that they was working on him mentally, when he got away from me, he got to thinking. They got in his head because they wanted to pull him away from me. And eventually it worked. Piper, I feel you, bro. I feel I'm too strong now. I feel like it calmed me across the spirit of bitch. But that's okay. Be a bitter bitch. It's gonna keep you alive. But that's the thing about it, in that if a man decides he wants to be with you, ladies, y'all got to work with him. Because he's at ground zero. He's at ground zero. Like, this shit is new to him. Think about it. We know gay men. When a gay man is hard, masculine, he's hugging us. He's like our sister. But to him, he see a built-ass man hugging on us. He's like, what the fuck you mean that's your sister? That nigga bigger than me. How is he your sister? Is you trying to play a game here? Like, you trying to fuck this nigga on the low? Like, no. He is our sister. And he's like side-eyeing you because he don't get it. You're looking at a man that's built with muscles and he hugging on you like a sister, but to him, all he sees is a man. So now he's confused. Why is this man hugging you, like kiss you? Like, what's going on here? He don't get it. So this is a whole new world for him. And there's levels. Even with us, it took us levels to get to where we're at. We didn't just say, okay, I'm here. Let me just walk out the door. I'm doing this. We got to levels where we was like, fuck it. To him, I was having a conversation with my sister, and she said, some guy on the radio said that Malik Yoba is gay. She said, well, how do you feel about that? And my answer to her was, this is the thing. You went inside of a club and you love men, and it was a bunch of women there, and it was a trans man there. Simple fact is you love men, you're going to look at the trans man. Now, you don't know it's a trans man. All you see is a man. So you're going to go over to that man. You're like, how you doing? He's like, how you doing, sweetie? He buy you a couple of drinks. Y'all get to know each other and stuff like that. You're attracted to him. And you're like, yo, he is fine. He treated me good. Y'all rapport. He's like, yo, let me take you to the movies. Y'all rapport. Y'all have a good time. You are feeling it for this man. Then you found out that it's a trans man. Now, how are you gay? Because you fell in love or in like with a man. So now how are you as a woman gay? How are you gay? Because gay means you like somebody that looks like you. I'm in love with girls that girls look like me. I'm in love with men look like me. I'm not in love with the woman. If you attraction means the opposite attracts. You attract the opposite. When a man looks at a trans woman, he's looking at a woman. He's not looking at a man. But society wants you to say, take down her pants. There are women that are cisgendering that's taking down her pants and putting on a penis and going inside of a cis men. So by her inserting a penis in a man, does that make her a man now? Because she's pegging him? Because a lot of women are pegging men that are straight. A lot of women are eating men booty holes, the glory hole, tossing his salad. Does that make her a man now? Because this is sexual activities taking place now. Because if we want to make it off of sex, then that's what we need to do about. I had to go on IG and say strongly, don't let those people take it. Exactly. Exactly. But I'm gonna tell you something, Deshaun. A lot of men who's gonna call Malik Yoba gay date men, because there are a lot of gay men who hate trans women. So they're gonna go on his site. And he's gonna think they're straight men and they're actually gay men. So he's looking at a man. It's piggybacking off of what I was saying about the boyfriend going to a gay club. So he's looking at a man that he thinks is a man that's actually a gay man that's attacking him, which piggyback my person being off the root. He thinking that this is a straight man. He ain't straight at all. He's gay. He's mad at you because he hates trans women. Because trans women is something that society makes fun of him. So when he sees a trans woman, he's like, oh, them fucking things. Because they call it hi John. When they see a trans woman, they say, oh, you want to be a woman. That's what they say to gay men. Oh, so you want to be the woman. Which one are you, the man or the woman in the bed? So when they see us, they be like, oh, look, there go you right there. There go you. So he gets upset with us off of something that has nothing to do with us. My mom told me like that. Exactly. And it seems like we take a lot of rejection. It's the reason why we exactly, Miss Moore. It made us stronger who we are. If we didn't go through the pain, if y'all ladies didn't go through the pain, y'all wouldn't be here now. Y'all would not be the ladies you are now if y'all didn't go through the pain. Y'all had to go through the pain to get to the level to fight back. In order to fight back, you have to become a bitch. A real fucking bitch. Not a person that start troubles, but a person that sit there waiting and ready. She's very quiet and humble, greets you with a smile, starts no trouble, walk away when you call her names, but when you grab her, you're dealt with accordingly. Yeah, and that's the thing, you know. It's crazy. Anyway, guys, I love you. Y'all know I gotta go. I've been here for 3 hours. In case y'all don't know, it's been 3 hours. Thank you. Yes, Elizabeth, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. If y'all want, I'll go live tomorrow. If y'all want me to. But y'all better show up now. Don't have me go live and y'all don't show up. Mm, mm. Okay, sweetie. John, what you want me to go live for? I talk to you everywhere, John. John, you're everywhere. All right, y'all. Thanks for coming out. Love you guys. Please be safe. Please be safe. Y'all know I'm going to sleep. I'm about to pass. My eyes are like, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Yeah, but John, I talk to you everywhere. You're everywhere. You're everywhere. Um, Let me ask y'all something. I have um I have a little person that wanna go live with me. He dates trans women. He's a little person. He wants to go live and talk. Missing mindset know about me in the beginning. I will never let. Exactly, Miss Moore, you're smart. What is a little person? A little person is called short people. He's 4'4". He's 4'4". Oh, well, why did you ask? You know what, John? Anyway, why did you say, I'm sorry, what is a little person? He said, I know what they are. You know what? I can't. All right, I'm going to see y'all later. Y'all have a great night, or should I say good morning. Love you guys. Be safe. Thumbs up.